What's up, guys? This video is going to be an overview about the fantasy football draft I had. It's going to be the second installment in the fantasy football series, and the first episode was the explanation of fantasy football. And before I get started, it just needs to be said that me, Clap for Bacon, Bing Bong, and Pink Floyd Panther, we were all drafting in the same house and the modem crapped out, so we didn't get any of our picks. Or we didn't get any of our bench players. We got about 8 rounds in and it messed up. So that's just worth noting if you're wondering about some of our bench players. Okay, Clap for Bacon. Matt Ryan's pretty good. But he drafted wide receiver heavy. He went out and got Calvin Johnson and Andre Johnson first round. So he definitely won't have any problems at receivers. So, decent bench, but his strength's the receivers. Bing Bong, the commish's son. Clap for Bacon is the commish. Bing Bong's looking a little bit stronger than usual out of the gate with Tony Romo, Matt Forte, and Chris Johnson. He also has some good receivers with Miles Austin and Antoine Bolden, but you know, it's not just picking, it's how you manage. So there you go. Dick Cheney's hunting accident, that's me. Best profile picture in the league, if I do say so myself. I got Matthew Stafford because I think he's going to throw a lot of touchdowns. And you can't go wrong with Michael Turner, MJD, and Peyton Hillis. And of course I got Danny Woodhead on my bench. The Cure sucks. Good name. He has Josh Freeman and Adrian Peterson. Although, I think he might be under the impression that Frank Gore's going to do something, which he is mistaken. Frank Gore's terrible. But he did get Roddy White, which is a really smart move. No fried rice for you, the Eagles lover. He got Vic, which I disagree with. I think Vic's going to get hurt. I think he'll bust. And he also got Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, and Rashard Mendenhall, and neither of those guys are very good in my book. He stole Joe Flacco from me right as the internet crashed. He did get Vernon Davis though, so there's that. Texas Nurse. She has probably more Houston Texans than I would ever like to see on a team, too. With she got the good ones though, Arian Foster and Matt Schaub. She got some Colts I'm not sure about. I told you I like to stay away from tandems. Joseph Adai and Donald Brown just aren't going to do it for me. But Deshaun Jackson's a good pickup, so she does have a bust-out receiver. USC Athlete Compensation Fund. Best league team name, if I do say so myself. It's my cousin. Phillip Rivers, he'll score points, man. He's consistent. Darren McFadden, he'll be alright. Cedric Benson, he's not going to score. I wouldn't have gotten him. Brandon Lloyd, overrated. Fitzgerald is good, though. I think he'll be the only one to score for the Cardinals all year. Pink Floyd Panthers, this is Ben. Now, the thing about Ben is his team's not going to look like this in a week. It's going to be completely different, but I'm going to have to overview it. He has he has both the Manning brothers, which is a great move. They're both consistent and good. He has John Casey, and I know I haven't brought up kickers yet, and that's because they're not a big deal, but Casey's a good one because with Cam Newton starting, it's going to be hard for the Panthers to punch it in, and he should get a lot of field goals. He did get Macklin and Ryan Grant, who I think are both pretty good. Metal Spine. This looks like one of the weaker teams in the league. He got Ben Roethlisberger, who's pretty good, but he also got Noshawn Marino and Javad Best. So, he did get Ocho, but that's going to be zero production out of running back. Disco Hobbits, he got Drew Brees, Ray Rice, and LaShawn McCoy. That's Top 3, that's really good, but looking at his bench, there's nothing there. If one of his guys gets hurt or when their bye week comes, it's really going to hurt him. Record-breaking suck, Rampy. This is a better team than I would expect to see from Rampy. Felix, Tom Brady, Steven Jackson, that's good. Wes Welker, San Antonio Holmes, that's good. And Tony Gonzalez, I don't know. Rampy's going to be a lot better than he usually is in fantasy sports. Seagouch, the worst named team in the league. He got Aaron Rodgers, but he also got LT, who splits time. You know, I like to stay away from those guys. Looking over it, it looks like a typical Seagouch team. Couple of great big names, couple of has-beens, nothing to be worried about. Stay tuned for the power rankings at the end.